Hi, Level 2. How are you today? It's me again, so it must be Friday. I hope you're having a good week. We're getting very close to the end. This week, most of you will have finished your final assessment, your listening assessment. So good luck. I hope you did well. Okay, guys, so let's get started for today's lesson. Today, we're going to be using our textbook. So if you have your textbook, can you go and get your textbook now? If you don't have a textbook, that's okay. We'll put a copy up with the video. So you can have a look at the copy with the video. Right. Okay, guys. So where am I? Right. Okay. So here we go. We have Level 2, Friday the 19th of June, week 16. So very close to the end. Today, we are going to use our English file books, our textbooks, and we will be looking at Unit 12A, Strange but True. And the main unit is on pages 92 to 93. Then there's a little bit of grammar explanation and a few exercises on page 149. Right, okay guys, so let's have a look. So we will be reading 4 short stories and doing some exercises with that, some pronunciation, grammar, and listening. Now, the 4 stories are set in different countries. This one, here's the flag, the country. What's this animal? Yes, it's a shark. So, beach, Australia. Yeah, so Australia. And Australia is very famous for its beautiful beaches. So this is Australia. This is which city? The biggest city in Australia, which is Sydney. So there's the Sydney Opera House and the Sydney Harbour Bridge. This beach is also in Sydney. This is Bondi Beach. Yes. Okay, so our first story is set in Australia. Our second story is set here. So there's the flag, the Union Jack. Who's this? Nope, it's not me. It's the Queen. Yes, the Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth. There's the country. What's this? Yeah, Big Ben. Big Ben and Parliament House in, what's the capital? London. And here is the Tower Bridge. So our second story will be in, yes, set in England. Good. Okay, our third story. This beautiful country. Here's the flag. Here's a little village by the sea, very colourful. Here's a map of the country. Looks like a big long boot kicking a ball. It's famous for this food. What is it? Yes, pizza. And there are lots of little scooters or Vespas. So this country is, yes, Italy. Our final story is set in this country. So here's the flag. Here is the country here. So it's next to Norway and Finland. So Norway, near Finland. It's famous for this furniture shop, IKEA. I don't even know if you have IKEA in New Zealand yet, but it's very popular. And this is the capital city, Stockholm. So the country is Sweden. Yes, so it is Sweden. So this is where our 4 stories are set. Okay, guys, so you will read the stories and have a look at some sentences from the stories. They will be in past perfect. So with past perfect, to form past perfect, you have had plus your past participle. And the past perfect is used to talk about a past action which happens before another past action. So you need to have 2 past actions. Past perfect and past simple. Past perfect happened before past simple. So, for example, when I got home, my mother had cooked dinner. So, this part here, got. So, when I got home, what tense is this one? Yeah, this one is past simple. So, when I got home, my mother had cooked dinner. So, she cooked dinner first, then I got home. So, she cooked dinner, then I got home. So, another way of saying that is to use the past perfect. When I got home, my mother had cooked dinner. So, cool. Okay, let's not touch that one. Right. Okay, guys. So, I opened the box of chocolates and realized that someone had eaten almost all of them. So, my past simple, yeah, I opened. So, I opened the box of chocolates. Before that, before I opened the chocolates, someone had eaten almost all of my chocolates. They left me one. Not enough. Okay. And what's he doing here? Yeah, he's skydiving. So he was excited because it was the first time he had been skydiving. So past simple was. He was excited because it was the first time he had been skydiving. Okay, one last example, guys. By the time we got to the restaurant, it had closed. So, past simple, we got to the restaurant. Before we got to the restaurant, it had closed. So, by the time we got to the restaurant, it had closed. Okay, guys, so if you have a look at your unit 12A, they have the stories that you need to read, the short stories, and then match the sentences with the story. So these stories are missing. From Australia, the shark had already attacked 3 people. Had already attacked. What tense is that? Yep, past perfect. And then B, exercise B, you have to match the words. Looks like most of them are verbs with a noun. So, for example, get into or get out of. And the answer is H, the swimming pool. So get into the swimming pool. Opposite, get out of. Get out of the swimming pool. Get on and get off. To free somebody. Realize. Put the luggage go on, have, leave the dog, be, and belong to. So what do they go with? Have a look at those and match them together, the words that go together. Okay, then you have your grammar. So past perfect, there are a couple of questions for you to answer about past perfect sentences from the stories. Then have a look at page 148 and page 149, just 12a. So if we have a look here, this is page 149. It's got a couple of grammar exercises. Page 148 has a little brief grammar description. So you can read that first, then try your exercises. So for exercise A, you have to match the sentences, the parts of the sentences together. So for example, I couldn't get into my flat, because the I'd, which is I had, lost my keys. So I couldn't get into my apartment because before that I had lost my keys. Okay, and then exercise B, you've got the verbs here. You need to put them into the correct tense. Past simple and past perfect. So which one is past simple? Which one is past perfect? We didn't get a table in the restaurant because we hadn't booked. So which one is past simple? Yeah, this one here. So we didn't get a table because before that we hadn't booked. Okay guys, so there are 7 sentences for you to do here. Then you can go back to the unit and you have finish off the grammar exercises. Then you have pronunciation. So the listening will be here with the text and you can listen to it and repeat. Then you have a short listening to do. So you listen to another news story and number the events in order. So what happened first, what happened second, etc. Okay, guys, so there we go. That's what you have to do for today's lesson. Now, I hope you are going well, and I will see everybody again next Friday in the video. Ginny will be here on Monday, so have a good day, have a great weekend, guys, and congratulations for finishing all of your assessments. Okay, everybody, bye.